So what if the key to unlocking your deepest desires isn't really about external luck or circumstance?
Right.
What if it's something much more personal, like how you actually use your brain?
Exactly. That's a really fascinating idea we're diving into today.
Yeah, we're pulling insights from this book, Subconscious Makes Your Wishes Come True, and, well, our mission is to give you a shortcut.
A shortcut to understanding how you can tap into your own, inner potential.
For real personal change. Think of it like a toolkit for manifestation.
Mm-hmm. Focusing on your subconscious, your brain waves, imagination, even personal energy.
Okay, so the book starts with this premise. The brain isn't just an organ, it's a tool.
A powerful tool. And your mind, your consciousness, that's the master.
But the problem is, most of us are kind of using it wrong.
Yeah, because we don't really get how it works. We haven't, read the manual.
So, how do we start using it right? The book talks about positive and negative sides of the brain.
Right, the negative side being tied to that primal fear and survival response, that automatic thing.
But here's the interesting part. It suggests you can consciously transform those negative reactions.
You can actually turn them into positive outcomes. It's more than just managing fear.
It's like repurposing the energy.
Exactly. It's about shifting from what the book calls an unsafe circuit.
Which sounds like where we live most of the time, with stress and anxiety.
Pretty much, yeah. Modern life pushes us there. It breeds worry, negativity.
To a happy circuit.
Right. And the techniques we'll talk about are designed to help you make that switch sometimes, instantly, by changing your brain waves.
So the goal is actual conscious control over your brain waves.
That's the aim, yeah. More control over your inner state.
Which ties into why this is so important. We think change is conscious effort, right? Yeah. Willpower.
But the book drops this number, something like 97% of our daily actions, driven by the subconscious.
97%?
Yeah.
That's almost everything.
It really puts it in perspective. Lasting change isn't just about trying harder consciously.
You have to go deeper to those subconscious habits.
Conscious thought is just the tip of the iceberg. The subconscious is that massive part underwater guiding things.
So how do we reach that deeper level? The book mentions whole brain activation.
Right. It breaks the brain down simply into 3 layers, makes it easier to grasp.
Okay, what are they?
First, the cerebral cortex, that's the thinking brain. Higher functions, language, logic, planning.
Got it. The conscious stuff.
Then the limbic system, the emotional brain, feelings, instincts, fight or flight, memory, and crucially, happiness.
Okay, emotions and memory. And the third?
The survival brain, sometimes called the reptilian brain, the oldest part.
What does that control?
Basic life functions. Breathing, heart rate, digestion, metabolism, even things like aging and disease response.
Right.
It's the autopilot.
Wow. So thinking, feeling, surviving.
And here's a key idea from the book. All these functions, every single one, are fundamentally energy moving.
Energy movement.
Yep. So to get that whole brain activation, to really manifest stuff, you need 3 kinds of energy movement. Brain movement, imagination movement, and, energy movement itself.
A holistic approach. Brain, imagination, energy.
It's about getting everything aligned.
Okay, that makes sense. Let's shift to mindset then. The thinking mode.
Right. Your mindset is just your way of thinking, isn't it? Shaped by your past, your education.
But the good news is, it's not fixed. You can reshape it.
Exactly. The book outlines 6 key mindsets for what it calls self-realization.
What's the first one?
Self-realization itself. It's not just wishing, it's acknowledging and claiming the ideal self that's already inside you.
Okay, claiming it. What's next?
Not to be trapped by creation and obstacles. This is about past stuff, pains, failures.
Things that create limiting beliefs.
Exactly. You acknowledge them, but you don't let them box you in.
Okay. Number 3.
Declare immediately and act. This one's powerful. Stop getting stuck in the past or worrying about the future.
Focus on the present.
Focus on the now and take action now.
I like that. What's 4th?
Transformation is not about others or the environment, but about oneself.
So change starts within. You can't wait for the world to change first.
Precisely. It's an inside job.
Number 5.
Not to be afraid of ideas. Basically, be open. Don't dismiss new ideas just because they seem weird or unconventional.
Okay, openness. And the last one.
Everyone has their own concepts. This just highlights how our personal beliefs, our internal maps of reality, really shape everything we experience.
Understanding your own concepts is key.
You need to know what they are before you can change them.
So, does this actually work? Are there examples?
Oh yeah, the book shares some pretty compelling stories. People who shifted these beliefs and saw real results.
Like what?
Well, improvements in money, for instance. A business owner's income went way up. Someone else doubled theirs.
Wow. What about other areas?
Relationships. Someone went from feeling, hated to feeling genuinely loved. That's a huge shift.
That's incredible. Anything else?
Even time management. Someone went from feeling never enough time to feeling like time is limitless. Imagine the freedom in that.
Yeah, that constant pressure. Gone.
And health, too. Someone reporting recovery from an ailment in just 3 months. Another person feeling their body get lighter, more vital.
So these aren't just nice ideas. They have tangible effects.
That's the point the book makes, yes. Real-world impact.
Okay, that's really inspiring. Let's talk about something the book claims can offer more. Immediate results. Brainwave transformation.
Yes, using sound and scent. We talked about that unsafe circuit, anxiety, stress, fear.
Modern life overload.
Right. But the book details specific methods that it says can instantly shift your brainwaves out of that state.
Into the happy circuit.
Exactly, almost like flipping a switch.
And the goal again is?
Conscious control. Being able to influence your own brainwaves.
So how do you do that? It mentions binaural beats.
It's a clever technique. You listen through headphones to 2 slightly different frequencies, one in each ear.
Okay, like 256 hertz in one ear, 263 in the other?
For example, yes. And your brain perceives a third frequency, the difference between the two. In that case, 7 hertz.
Ah, so the brain creates the beat internally.
Exactly. And that beat, that 7 hertz, is what influences your brainwave state.
That's neat. Does it mention specific frequencies?
It does. Like 7-8 hertz, which it links to the Earth's heartbeat and says is good for relaxation, for cleansing space.
Cleansing space. Interesting. Any others?
There's a very specific one, 212 hertz, which the book connects to DNA adjustment.
Okay. And what are the reported benefits of using these beats?
Things like better relaxation, definitely, improved sleep quality, reduced anxiety. Some people even report heightened senses.
Are there specific examples?
Yeah, it mentions a YF experiencing deep relaxation, a KF sleeping much better, an SM noticing senses felt sharper.
And there's something called the super binaural beat adjuster.
Right, that's presented as a more advanced technique. It combines that 112 hertz and 7.8 hertz.
For what purpose?
For a kind of combined cleansing, purification, and focus enhancement, like a deeper tune-up.
Okay, sound is one way. What about scent? Aroma?
Equally powerful, according to the book, because of how smell works.
How so?
Your olfactory system, your nose, has direct lines to both the limbic system emotions, memory, and the cerebral cortex, the thinking part.
Ah, a direct connection. No filter.
Pretty much. That's why scent can have such an immediate impact on how you feel, think, even your body.
Makes sense. Do they suggest specific scents?
Yeah, the usual suspects and their known benefits. Lavender for calm, bergamot for uplifting, lemon for focus, rose for mood, peppermint for energy.
Standard aromatherapy stuff.
But it also highlights a special blend called Old Monk's Favorite Oil.
Old Monk's Favorite Oil. What's that?
Described as 96% natural plant materials, used for over 2 decades, and believed to be particularly effective at changing brainwaves and clearing the mind.
Interesting. Okay, sound and scent for quick shifts. Now, imagination. This sounds like a big one.
It is. The book introduces this pretty mind-bending idea of parallel worlds.
Parallel worlds,
Yeah.
like science fiction.
Sort of, but the idea here is that your imagination actively creates these potential realities. And your current reality, it's basically a result of your past imagination.
Whoa. So imagination isn't just daydreaming.
No. The core message is imagination is creation. Your ability to manifest comes directly from how well you can imagine it.
Okay, so how do you train your imagination effectively? The book gives pointers.
4 important ones. First, don't use past standards. Don't judge what you're imagining now based on old failures or limits.
Let go of the past baggage. Makes sense. Second,
Don't create new creation and obstacles, meaning don't bring fear or doubt into the new thing you're trying to imagine. Keep it clean.
right, don't sabotage yourself before you start. Third,
This one's key, apparently the most important, the state of becoming what you imagine.
what does that mean exactly?
It's not just seeing it in your mind's eye, it's about focusing on the feeling, the sensation of already having it, already being it.
Embodying the result.
Exactly, feeling it as real right now. And
Fourth is full activation and synchronization.
yeah, this is about aligning everything, all the brain layers, your energy. It mentions synchro-creation and synchro-energy, getting it all working together harmoniously.
A unified field for manifestation.
Okay.
Okay. Are there specific techniques?
Yes. A basic one is seeing through your eyes, or imagination vision. Just vividly imagine your desire as if you're literally seeing it right now.
To make it feel more real and speed things up.
That's the idea. Another is light ray absorption, visualizing light entering you, purifying you, energizing you.
Sounds calming. Any others?
There's a unique one called Pleiadian training. Forget the name for a sec. The technique involves visualizing a figure eight, an 8 shape.
A figure 8? Why?
It's used to regulate energy flow, specifically between you and other people.
Oh, interesting. For relationships.
Yes, reports mention improved relationships, like with kids, but also for things like business success, harmonizing energy exchange.
Okay. And what about this time travel idea?
That's more advanced, using imagination to either visualize future successes clearly,
Like pre-living them.
kind of, or to go back and reframe past events, changing how they affect you now emotionally.
Changing your relationship with the past and future through imagination.
That's the concept.
Okay, brain, mindset, imagination. Now, energy activation. Physical energy.
Yes. The idea is that even simple physical movements can profoundly shift your energy.
And that helps with manifestation.
Absolutely. It starts with basic energy training, focusing on balancing yin and yang polarity.
How do you do that?
Simple things. Rubbing your hands together, feeling the warmth, then pulling them apart, pushing them together, visualizing magnetic energy.
Feeling the energy.
Moving hands up and down to balance yin and yang. Opening and closing hands, moving them in circles, different directions.
To gather and circulate energy.
Exactly. Then there's energy bag creation.
Energy bag.
It's a visualization. You imagine creating an energy bubble around yourself.
Like a protective shield.
More like a container you can fill. You consciously imagine absorbing specific kinds of energy into it. Life energy, success energy, divine energy.
Can you choose the type?
Yes. The book highlights 2 specifically. Pink energy for beauty and youth.
Okay.
And golden energy specifically for attracting wealth.
Pink for beauty, gold for wealth.
Okay.
Got it.
The book also talks about the body's energy centers to help understand the flow.
Like chakras.
Chakras are mentioned, yes, the 7 main ones and their functions. Root for stability, heart for love, etc. But also 3 dantians.
Dantians.
Key energy reservoirs. Top one in the head crown area, middle in the chest heart, lower in the abdomen.
Head, chest, abdomen.
And it also mentions 6 major brains.
6 brains. I thought there were 3 layers.
This concept seems broader. It includes the 3 layers, cortex, limbic, survival, but adds conceptual brains for interpersonal skills, wealth consciousness, and health consciousness. Key life areas.
Ah, okay. So it maps energy to life experiences.
Seems like it. Then there are more advanced energy visualizations.
Like what?
Heavenly key energy field. Visualizing life energy, chi, coming down from above, looping through your body, connecting down into the earth.
Creating a circuit.
And space-time axis, connecting with universal energy, visualizing it flowing through you, aligning yourself.
Connecting to the bigger picture.
And maybe the most advanced, universe is me.
Universe is me. What's that involve?
Mentally creating a parallel world where your desire is already totally fulfilled.
It's the imagination technique,
Right.
but more. Total.
Exactly. You don't just see it, you live in the feeling of it, the emotion of success, abundance, whatever it is. The idea is that intense feeling bridges the gap to reality.
Wow. Okay, that's a lot of techniques. So bringing it back to everyday life.
Yeah.
How does this all translate?
The book emphasizes applying these directly to goals, and it shares testimonials as proof.
We heard some already. Income, relationships, health.
Right. Career advancement, more money showing up, family harmony improving drastically.
Like the person whose connection with their kids changed.
Exactly. And significant health boosts, recovery from illness, feeling younger, more vital, people literally feeling lighter.
It sounds like consistent practice is key.
Definitely. The source suggests you can see noticeable, even profound changes, often within just 3 months if you stick with it.
3 months. That's pretty fast for potentially life-changing results.
It's a compelling promise.
So, to wrap up, the core message seems to be that the power is internal.
Entirely. By understanding and actively working with your subconscious, your mindset, your brainwaves, imagination, and energy, you hold the reins.
You can shape your reality.
That's the claim. So, a final thought for everyone listening.
Yeah.
Consider this. If the power to transform your life, to achieve what you desire, really does lie entirely within you, within these tools we've just talked about.
Using your brain, your mind, your energy.
What will you choose to create next?